What's up YouTube? This is Regan from Quality Description. I'm here bringing you another Game Dev Tycoon video. This is part 2. I did the first part about a week ago. Friday's my day, so figured I'd upload the second part for you now. And here we go. Can't actually remember where I got up to with this. Alright, we're still here, are we? We're still in the little garage. Game history, let's have a look. Nintendogs 2, Age of Empires, Surgery Simulator. 10 dogs. Okay. Let's develop a new game, shall we? We got a new topic? Oh, we'll try research first. Too many escape buttons there. New topics. Comedy, dance, hunting, and pirate. We could do a hunting simulator. Yeah, hunting simulators sound fun. Launch it on PC. 250k. I swear I had a little bit more than that, but recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialised games. Some platforms become popular with younger gamers as well. Oh, this is age rating stuff coming in. So, like, now I can pick young, mature, and like everyone, that sort of stuff. Yeah, target audience. That's really useful whenever you get later on in the game. I think one of my saves I used a action mature on PC, and it went really well because apparently mature works really well with the PC and action games. Custom engines, just improve your game a lot. Yeah, I'll do one of them eventually. It's just they cost a lot of research to do, straight out. I hope you guys are preferring the audio on this. I'm now using Audacity rather than just the standard fraps, so we'll see how it works. If the upload on this is bad and Audacity doesn't really work on the overlay for the edit, then I might switch back to the fraps. I'm not 100% sure. We'll make the decision. Like, comment if it's good. If it's not, then just let me know. Develop new game. Let's go hunting sim, because originality pays off in this game. Hunting simulation. I'm just gonna go with the PC again because there's plus points here for simulation, and PC still owns a decent amount of market share with not stupid dev costs, and I can't be asked to pay the license. The license is 80k, and the action plus one, simulation plus one. I can't think of a reason to really use it. It's pretty awful. 15k dev costs. 2D graphics v1. I wonder if we can do the research for that eventually. I want V2. See, look, again, these are so useful just to have on the previous save. +2, +3, and there's a -1. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, right, this is like the counter type thing to the fake Nintendo's NES console. I'm not sure who Vino actually was, and it's another Japanese company. I might have to look that one up actually. I don't know what that actual console was. Lots of design and hardly any technology with a decent amount of bugs. Sounds fantastic. Level design, artificial intelligence. Dialogues is a double negative in this. Can we not drop that a little bit more? I just don't want to spend any time on it. Yeah, see, look, he's head scratching. That's useless. Yeah, 8k in monthly costs again. I think he's more design orientated rather than technology. I say that and he bumps up the technology. Dick. 2, 3, and -1 for the world design. Go. Oh, look, there's a little notepad there. The computers on this are ancient, and again, I think we start in the 1980s, so we're only on year 3, which is 1983. This is apparently the Vina with whatever the hell those controllers are, and that looks... it's quite an odd shape. It's like a little pyramid type thing. No, I have no idea what the actual release of that is in real life. I might look that up. And finito. Still got 207k after the development. We hit a new record on technology. Okay. Leveled up stories and quests. And my little dude's still waiting for a little bit of level. That was +99. It wasn't too bad. Let's watch the reviews come in. I guarantee this will be bloody awful. There was 10s flashing in there. Come on. That's an 8. Okay, I can live with that. More than live with that. Come on. It's a 7. 9. Yeah, sequels. Sequels is another thing we'll move on to eventually. That's another 8. Okay, that got really quite good reviews. So whenever we do the research for sequels, I think that probably might be the first one I do, unless there's something better. 10k units in the first week. Not bad. Rank 18's pretty good. 65 fans game. We have 621 fans. That's just going to keep clicking while I'm trying to... Yeah, it's kind of annoying. 25k units is not bad. It's not the best selling game I've had. AAA titles on this do go silly whenever they work. You do have to get quite good at them. And there you go, the Master V by Vina has been released. Oh right, Vina's the gaming company. Master V. No, I still don't recall. I mean, that was long before my time. I'm 96. We're talking about, what, 83 here? So it's got a good 13 years on me. 100k, 1k in sales we just made. Fantastic. Let's generate a game report for that. Shall we? The average score was an 8. I think that's our highest one so far. 204,000 in sales. Not bad. Still waiting for that miracle one to be released and just give us a massive boost though. Come on. Sorry, I am drinking whilst recording. It's just to save my voice, otherwise my throat dries out and I sound bloody awful. Let's have a look at the contract work. 19 and 5, 6 and 6 is a pretty good one. 2 and 19. Let's go 6 and 6. He should be able to finish this. I hope he does. Jesus Christ. Take a fine for a 6 and 6. Yeah, easy. How much was that? 13k. Easy money. Game history. Was that our highest rating one? That's a 6. That's a 6. 725, 5275. Yep. Hunting Simulator was our highest gross or highest average point game. 289 fans on that. It's also, I believe, yep, highest fan game. Right, let's do research again. Target audiences is a really good one to research, so let's get that over and done with. At odds whether to do a custom engine now or not. I feel like it would be a good idea just to have a platform to work from. But I'm not sure yet. New topics. Music, dance, pirate, comedy. No. See, now that I've got the target audience, I'm tempted to do a virtual pet simulator with the young category on it because it's a +3. Or surgery with everyone on it. They tend to work really well. Right, let's go for a custom engine. Why not? It's not like we didn't save up their research for no reason. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not 100% sure on the... Again, I should have checked that, the date on the Pong. I know it was one of the really, really original games, but more research. Game tutorials and mono sound. That's pretty cool. How much of that can we get away with? Mono sound is... we need 2 more research for it. That sucks. Create custom engine is... right. We developed how to do them and now we can create new ones. Yeah, because they cost money after a while. 2D graphics, V2, linear stories, and save games are already preloaded into that, so that's pretty cool. If we design another game... Let's do the thingy simulator. I want mono sounds. I'm just thinking what we can release. Casual games, great. Game history. What have we done before that works well? Nintendogs, Surgery Sim, Age of Empires is Nintendogs. See, the last one we did for G64, so it might be worthwhile doing one for PC now. If we just go Nintendogs PC. Can't really go wrong with that. Young, virtual pet, simulation, pick platform. See, look, the Master V's out again. 80k for that, and it's revealed to us that the test on age rating is really bad for mature content. So there's pretty much no point in ever releasing anything on mature content for it. PC doesn't benefit much from mature, young content, but it does gain from simulation, and the great combo is virtual pet and simulation. So all should be well. 2D graphics V1. If we get enough research from this, I will research mono sound and we will put that into the engine for the next game. the engines are really, really useful, and they allow you to get into like new technology and that sort of stuff. But yeah, CG64 is like dying out to more advanced PCs. Eventually the PCs do upgrade in this. I'm not sure how long it takes, but I remember it being in my office stage, because after you move out of the the garage, you move on to certain like other things, and you move into the next one you move into is like an office block type thing. It's like like something you would rent on like an industrial estate, and that allows you to like hire up to I think 4 staff, which is pretty useful. I mean, my saves before, I hired 4 staff like straight outright, and then had like no money to develop games with, and then ended up having to letting people go and then individually develop the games myself just to make money, which kind of sucked because I think I wasted something like 6 years in the process when I could have actually just been designing games with a small team of like 2 or 3. So if we just iron out the bugs, we're going to get another technology award there for the 16. Finish that up. So here's our first portable device. These are strange because they open up a separate side to the market with like handheld consoles and sort of stuff like that. I believe I'm going to try and get it to work again with the whole virtual pet thing, but the last one that launched me and made me my first million on my previous save was, well, I called it Pokemon. It was a virtual pet simulator that was young and directed at this console, or handheld console, and it was quite good. Yeah, look, the game is underpowered, but given the low cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. Hopefully it will, because I think the game does have variables in it that are dependent. Leveled up dialogues and world design, and we gained 88 from that on a character. Just having a drink. The reviews were quick. That means they're bloody awful. That's a 10. Okay. I'm happy. That's an 8. Why you give me a 10 and you give me an 8? Come on, give me another 10. Okay. Me happy, me happy, me happy. Another 10. Come on. Yes, done. Haha. And we gained 29 research. Okay, like nearly 50k units in the first. It sold more in copies in the second week than it did in the first. More than 50k units is not bad. 825k we've now made from it. We're going to sell 100k units of this. Rank 7 is pretty good. Company record, milestone in Nef's games. Not bad. Quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow your company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. Found the perfect office situated in a technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? 150k to move to a technology park is pretty good. We were floating 1 million though, that's the thing. This is what I mean by the bigger office, and like it has my name printed on the side, which is kind of cool. And by fill position they mean this is where you can hire staff. Game Link's just been announced. A surprise hit with players apparently. It's fairly new to the game industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. Not bad. So you get like a little sales chart thing. I would love it if they were to give you this within the game report, because it appears up here and then sticks around for like what, all of 30 seconds while your game's selling, and then after that it's gone. 1.3 million is not bad, and we now have nearly 2k fans, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see, my monthly costs have gone up to 32 instead of 8, because obviously we're in a bigger place, although we could sell half the crap in here and it really wouldn't make a difference. But anyway, it generated 1.2 million in sales. Generate game report. It had an average rating of 9.5. That's not bad. See, that is... we didn't even generate a bloody engine for that, did we? That was a game without an engine. That's probably the best result I've ever had from a game without an engine. That was well done. Growing interest in video games. There's also a growing audience for video game magazines. Magazines offer a great new way for developers. Market. This is advertising, I believe. Marketing. Okay, fair enough. Wrong word. Same thing. Did we generate a game report? Yes, we did, didn't we? Contract work. 7.14 to a 19.13.2. 13.2 is not bad. Let's do some research. Oh, hello. We have enough for mono sound, and I think we're going to build an engine after this, so... I am rapidly running out of drink. I might have to solve that in a minute. We're halfway through year 4 now, so what is it, 90... No, not 90, 84 even. That's not bad. This is, I think this one's set to a 35-year term, so we still have 30 years and 6 months. Well, 30 years and 5 months, because that's about to tick, and I'm going to get charged another 32k, which is depressing. God damn it. Custom engine, I believe. Linear story, save games, mono sound. We're going to go... Actually, what more research can we do? Is there any research to do? There is. Marketing, but we need double... marketing doesn't factor into game engines, so yeah, we'll just create the game engine. 2D-V2 is a good idea, linear story, save games, and mono sound. 120k for an engine. Ooh, creating a new engine. First name for our engine. Should we just call it something easy, like Source? Because that was a great engine back in the day. I say back in the day, it's still used now for like TTT and Gmod, which I believe we will be doing some of that for the multiplayer on the channel actually, given the fact that we're just chucking a couple of different multiplayer games out at the moment. There's been a lot of COD content, I know that's mainly because it's easy to play and quite a lot of us play it. But we all have got Gmod and we all have got Source, so we might be chucking some of that at you. TTT is fun, Prop Hunt's pretty fun. I don't know, we'll see where we go with it. We might end up just on a sandbox server, just messing around with the Gmod tools, but I think this is the announcement of the handheld Vina product instead of to counter Nintendo. Nintendo and whoever the Vina copy is. The problem with this is it's still long before my time. This is like 1984. I'm 96. This is 12 years before I was even born. I remember Nintendo because Nintendo is still around now. I have no idea who Vina would be, but topple the game link. We will see. The Vina gear will debut in 2 months. Meh, not really too fussed about that. Handheld consoles are cool, but if I was going to go on with it's the game link, just because Nintendo, or Invento, seem to have a really large market share in this game, which I can understand why, because they're still around today. I mean, you don't even really see Microsoft and Sony until later stages in the game. You see a lot of different companies come in first, and definitely with the PC upgrades and that sort of stuff, it's definitely... We did actually get a PC upgrade. We seem to have, like, a tower now rather than what looked like a really, really old Macintosh. See, look, it took us 2 months to design that engine, and now we get the supposed Vina gear. This is it on release today. Not that anyone's really that fussed about it, I can't imagine. That's fine though. Should we do contract work? Okay, let's look for some staff. You have to complete staff management training before you can hire someone. Simply click on your player. Alright, okay, so we've got to train him to do staff management first. 0 research and 25k it costs me. Fantastic. 27 research, that's stacking back up again. Oh, another 32k for monthly costs. Great. Staff also have like a sort of salary type thing. I say salary, like per month. Yeah, they have like a wage, so they take a certain amount of like, and that gets factored into your monthly costs every 4 weeks. So, see, now I can do it and actually find staff. Right, let's set a budget of 50,000, and I think this is there's speed, design, and technology in this game, and I believe that each of these is sort of like key to finding specialities and staff. I haven't quite figured out which one's which yet, because realistically I just put complex algorithms because it would make more sense to get smart staff, I thought. But right, let's try something new. Let's go with the game demo then and see what kind of person we find for game demo. We're down to 866k. No, losing money. We were up to 1.3 mil at one point. He's a level 2 with 231. This looks like it produces designs. Okay, I take that back because he's a technology person. He's 17 and he's 19k. He's got better speed though. Oh, but he's got much better research. Colin Salazar. Yeah, why not? And we can now develop medium games. Medium games are difficult because you have to work with publishers, and publishers are assholes in this game. Basically, they give you really, really shit things like, I don't know, Vampire Simulation on the Game Link or the Game Boy, and then you have to get an average rating of 8 for the game. And then if you don't get an average rating of 8 for the game, they fine you and then poorly recommend you to the rest of whoever it is for like different stuff. I believe I can train him with staff welcoming pack, which costs us 10,000 to run, which is fantastic. What I never understood is if it's 1984 now and that poster's there for Space Invader, the original game, why don't we just wait till like 2000 and then sell that, because it'll be an antique by then. It will be worth lots and lots of money. G64 is filed for bankruptcy, so they basically crash, and then it will whenever they crash, it will tell me games that I've created for them, how much money I made with them, that sort of stuff. You get used to consoles dying out after a while because things tend to tick over quite quickly. 51,000. That's relatively depressing. Discover that some really dedicated fans have been using a lot of materials from our game. They don't make any money with it, and it just seems to do it. I'm gonna let them be just because I want the fan bonus. Look, you released one game for the platform and then a total of 145k for the G64. That's cool. PC never goes out of date, funnily enough. To present day, it's still the best console. Sparking freaking nerd wars and stuffs, but just waiting for him to finish up thingy. Developer of Age of Empires fan game. I've recently been informed that did we gain fans for this? 127 fans. That was better than the 3,000 or 4,000 that we would have made through it. God damn it, man! Finish your stuff. We got new topics. Yeah, that would be good if we had new topics. Sorry, I realise I have a lot of Skype noise in the background. I should have put on D&D. Bear with me just 1 second. And I'm back, sorry about that. Back with, right now we're going to develop a new game. And let's look at our game history. What could we release that we did really well with to begin with? Surgery Simulator, yeah, Surgery appeals to everyone, I believe, so develop new game, everyone, let's go. Yep, Surgery appeals to everyone, so let's make sure it's on everyone. Simulation, great combo. Go for the PC because it gets massive bonuses. Use the source engine. Base cost is 15,000. We're going to use 2D graphics v2, even though it costs us a bomb to initiate. And I see we have 2 people coding, so we have effectively twice as many of the little blippy thing. I don't know what to call them. The little blippy things moving upwards. See, he contributes as well. Obviously, the more staff you get, the better things become. Most of these are preset because we keep using simulation games. It seems the market responds particularly well to games with new topics at the moment. We're probably not going to fill that criteria, but I'm not so fussed. We also gain research really quickly with this. We're going to use mono sound because obviously we built it into the source engine, so it would be pointless not to use it. I haven't named it yet, it's still Game 7. I need to remember to do that whenever I... Now, like... Iron out the bugs. Come on. That'll do. We're going to get double new records. That was pretty cool. And you see my staff also get a personal level as well, so he starts from the bottom of level 2 and he levels up progressively. We also got content for 2D graphics 2. We level that up individually for every game that we use with that. I said I was going to edit the name, didn't I? Surgery Simulator. We've already used the title Surgery Simulator, ironically enough. Wow. Let's just go with something like, Surgeon 101. Because creativity is what I'm good at. I need to remember to tick that. I've done that before and it just releases as Game 7. It's fantastic. You get stick for it in the reviews. I'm like, oh, this game's fantastic, but it should at least live up to the name. Come on, give me some more 10s. 9, not bad. I think we might have cracked this with the simulator games here. A 7. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Come on, 10. That's a 9. Fair enough. 9. 8. Ugh. We got another 50 research, so get some research done. Is there any new topics worthwhile? No, of course there's not. I want like fighting. Fighting was a really good one for me last time. Games, tutorials, casual games, marketing sounds fantastic. And you can research medium games, even though it costs a bomb. You just spent 200k on research, that's fantastic. Surgeon 101's not got bad income. Rank 16. I followed the progress of the next games for a while, and it seems that with your recent expansion you've started developing larger games. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people, and this is where I publish. See, this is publishers are just shit. Publishers are a real pain in the ass. Jasmine Droke. I have no idea whether that was the name in the last save or not. Completed media games, completed marketing. We're just going to wait for the game report to come in for Surgeon 101, and I think I'm going to stop the video there because we're nearing up for 25 minutes now, which is a long video. If it gets over about 25 minutes, I'm probably going to split them in 2 parts, just because I know it's annoying. I personally find it annoying to watch people's content that's over like half an hour, and I normally watch them in 2 installments. So, Vena has announced they will release a new console. 16-bit graphics. Ooh, the pixels. Vena said it's now the Oasis. I would need to find out who Vena's a rip from. That would be quite. I'm gonna look that up. I might put that in the description, or if you know it, comment, and I'll just learn it that way. 428,000 from sales, not bad. Let's generate a game report for that. 8.25 average rating. We've got some pretty good averages going on. More research points. Da 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 da. You can get charged again. Yay, 51,000. Fantastic. Personalized Surgeon 101 is complete. We got the following results. Sound seems to be quite important for this type of game. Connor Cesar is new to the team. A few more games and the team will have higher potential. Ah, right. So because he's a newbie, he's sort of like still selling it. Anyway, that was Game Dev Part 2. Thank you for watching. And YouTube Miranda writes, as always, like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you. There will be Part 3 maybe sooner than Friday. I know Friday's my solo day, but I do quite like playing Game Dev, so I might upload a little bit earlier.